Hello, so today I've got some funky unpopular Kpop opinions. YouTube is finally allowing me to add my own thumbnails, so my video layout will be slightly less whack now. Okay, let's get into it.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 충분히.
Chaeryeong cannot compare to Yeji vocal-wise at all. I don't get how people say she's a better vocalist than her. Stability isn't everything. Leah is obviously the best vocalist in ITZY and the only member is a genuinely really good singer, but Yeji is the second best and that's just a fact. Chaeryeong doesn't sound bad, but her vocals don't sound very strong, and that's something that really frustrates me.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 충분히.
All we do these days is focus on all the problematic things idols do and never think about the good things they do. Like, of course these bad things should be addressed, but there is a time and a place for that, and that's not in my Instagram group chats. Yes, some of these idols are terrible people, but it's all some of you guys talk about and it's really annoying.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 충분히.
Swa from Dreamcatcher is one of the most well-rounded idols out there. She is an absolutely amazing dancer, a great rapper, and a really good singer too. Her visuals are also on point. She's just perfect. She doesn't really get to show off her rap capabilities anymore, but she's still an amazing rapper, and that's on period.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 충분히.
Siren is Sunmi's best song, and that's just on period. The chorus, the bridge, everything is just perfect. I don't care if Lalale or Noir have more meaning. I don't care if Kashina is more iconic. It is her best song. Meaning isn't everything to a song. If a song has an important meaning and it sucks, of course I'm not going to like it. Lalale and Noir still slap though.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 충분히.
Everyone is always fighting over if Wonyoung or Sakura should be the center of IZ*ONE. Often people also butt in and say Chaeyeon should be the center too, but like Yoonbi should be the center in my opinion, and that's just on period girly.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 충분히.
Mom Island are probably going to disband. I feel like they won't last with 6 members, and their company will probably just kick them all eventually like they did Tiha. It's sad because I love these girls so much and they're so talented. They get so much hate for pretty much no reason. It's ridiculous.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 충분히.
Mark either needs to leave NCT 127 or not be an NCT Dream. This man is so overworked, it's not funny, and Super M debuted last year too. It just doesn't make sense to put him in another bloody unit. I miss Mark in NCT Dream, but if it means he's overworked and in like 47,838 other groups and subunits, I don't want any part of it.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 충분히.
Standing groups and picking biases pre-debut is stupid. You don't even know if they're talented or if you even like their personality. This is similar to the situation with Signature, where everyone was picking biases like, hold on, they haven't even debuted yet. Another one is Zhang Feifei. She could have been a weak-ass performer, but you guys stand her literally because she's mixed. Luckily she is a really good performer, but I wouldn't consider her the best performer on the show, as I remember watching a performance with her and 2 other girls, and one of the girls just blew me away with her vocals. I'm glad there was African representation though.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 충분히.
Another thing kind of similar to this is saying songs are shoddy after listening to a 5-second teaser or picking a favorite song on the album from a highlight medley. Like Calm TF Down, you haven't even heard the whole song yet, it might be absolute garbage. They're also coming to conclusions of shoddy like it's the end of the year. There's many more comebacks to come this year, like dude.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 충분히.
I don't want the Seulrin subunit. Red Velvet only has 5 members. What is the point of making a subunit? It makes no sense. I get the Wendy isn't fully recovered, but she doesn't have to be in the dancing parts. Like, she can just appear in parts of the music video. It's not the end of the world. Also, groups with even numbered members, unless they have 4 members, just frustrates me for some reason. Like, of course I still stand even members groups, or that would just be stupid, but 2 is such an ugly number to have in a group, if you know what I mean.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 충분히.
Mistreatment videos are extremely annoying, and half of the time it isn't even mistreatment, it's just mismanagement. Like, just because so-and-so didn't get as many lines as so-and-so in a certain song doesn't mean they're mistreated. Not going out and doing photo shoots isn't mistreatment. Like in Blackpink, of course Jennie and Lisa get the most jobs because they're more popular. Jisoo is the most popular in Korea, leaving Rosé with the least amount of offers. Also, Jisoo getting the least lines isn't mistreatment. Blackpink deadass have some of the fairest line distributions.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 충분히.
Blackpink has some of the best sides, and that's on period. They hardly have any songs, but they genuinely have amazing sides and no one seems to talk about it. Imagine how good their full album will be if it's not just 500 different remixes. We'll be fed with amazing sides, you cannot tell me otherwise.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 이건 충분히.
The solo standing in ITZY is getting really bad. Although they're mainly Chaeryeong solo stans, they're toxic, rude and obnoxious as any Blackpink solo stan is. It's sad because I love all 5 of the girls so much. I feel like the only reason people are solo standing her though is because she's the least popular member and got called ugly by Korean stans, which somehow makes her underrated even though she's not. Chaeryeong is absolutely beautiful though, and she doesn't deserve the hate. This also goes for Anda solo stans. People are pretty much only solo standing her for being the least popular member. Leo.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 이건 충분히.
Levion Rose is IZ*ONE's best song, like Do Not At Me. It hits and it has the best rap out of all their songs. It was an extremely memorable debut too. The music video was beautiful and extremely aesthetic, and Yuri's voice in the pre-chorus just hits differently. I love it so much.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 이건 충분히.
Kachi don't deserve hate and death threats, but are really untalented and don't deserve your love and attention. Their singing and rapping makes me wanna scream so badly. Nicole could make it off as a dancer, but she's still a terrible singer. Like, it makes my ears wanna bleed. Your Turn was terrible, and I know everyone's saying it's catchy, but like, Bruno's Iris is a catchy and bad song I can get to. Your Turn is just bad and that's it.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 이건 충분히.
3 are one of the best rookie groups out there and y'all hate to see it. Do Ma Thing, Out of My Mind and Queen all slap. Yuji, Hyun and Yurim are all talented goddesses, like imagine not knowing of their existence. They're also extremely stable and talented, I just love them so much.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 이건 충분히.
Solos have been lacking this year and it's really been bugging me. The only song I like is Stay Tonight, but like, it's still not amazing and I absolutely hate the pre-chorus. I just like the part where she says stay in the chorus and the instrumental part. Those are what keep me listening to the song. Anyways, hopefully Sunmi saves the day with her comeback.
Don't mess on my tempo. 들어봐 이건 충분히.
Chungha stans have really bad jealousy problems and it shows. They can't handle the fact that Somi placed first in Produce 101. It's just ridiculous. Both Somi and Chungha are extremely talented and beautiful girls, and neither of them deserve hate. Chungha is my bias and Somi is my bias wrecker, but it pisses me off seeing all these Chungha stans hate on Somi. They are more obsessed with Somi than the person they're supposed to be standing. Anyways, they're friends.